My name's Alisa. I'm a sophomore here at Michigan State. I'm a psychology major and I'm minoring in women's and gender studies. And I'm a night receptionist here in East Neighborhood. And tonight I'm working at Hubbard. When the residents approach the door, they just hand me their card in a little slot on the wall. And I get their card and I scan it through the machine. And if they live here, then it'll beep so I know that they live here, and then I let them in because the doors are locked after midnight. And they can also bring guests. Like a resident can bring up to 3 guests who are, like, they can be MSU students or they don't have to be. If they're MSU students, it's easier because I can still scan them in using the machine as a guest. But if they don't go here and they don't have an ID, like an MSU ID, then I need to take their driver's license or another kind of government issued ID. And I fill out one of these little cards and I give it to them. That's their temporary ID. And then I hold it until they check out in the morning, later that night. Well, it's a really nice job because it's on campus, so it's close. I live in Shaw Hall, so it's not very far. I lived in Acres last year, so it was even more convenient. But I'm a night owl. I like to stay up late, so I might as well get paid for it because I'm here just watching Netflix or studying, doing homework. So I have that 7 hours of free time just to do whatever I want at this desk. The only thing I can't really do is sleep, so I can get a lot of work done and then I can go home and sleep afterwards. Yeah. The most impressive thing, well, sometimes people, if they work at Sparty's, they'll, a lot of times at Sparty's, they'll give people all the rest of the donuts and food at the end of the night because they're gonna have to throw it away anyway. So people will come with bags of donuts and treats sometimes and just be like, hey, do you want any of this? And sometimes I'll take a few, but I usually try to eat before so I'm not too hungry during my shift. It can be boring sometimes. Sometimes if I don't really have anything to do, but I have Netflix, so I can always watch Netflix or watch a movie. And as long as I can still be watching the door, I can pretty much do anything. I usually try to get my homework done, but sometimes if I just don't have any, or if I just really don't feel like doing homework, I'm a little bit bored. But it's not too bad because it's not like the shifts are too long.